Hello, I'm Teacher Joe and welcome again. So, before we start with our class discussion, let's have first a quick game. So, when you see this poster, raise your voice. That means you are going to shout your answer again. You are going to shout your answer. So, the instruction is describe the following name in one word. So, for example, if you see my name, Teacher Joe, how would you describe me in one word? Now, let's start. First name, Peter. How would you describe Peter in one word? How would you describe Peter in one word? And 1, 2, 3, shout your answer. Next name, Barabbas. How would you describe Barabbas in one word? In 1, 2, 3, shout your answer. And next name, Joseph. How would you describe Joseph in one word? How would you describe Joseph in one word? In 1, 2, 3, shout your answer. Next, Mary. Mary. How would you describe Mary in one word? In 1, 2, 3, shout your answer. Next, David. How would you describe David in one word? In 1, 2, 3, and shout your answer. And last one, how would you describe Jesus in one word? In 1, 2, 3, and shout your answer. I know that most of you describe Jesus in one word such as Lord or Savior. Now, welcome again to our Christian Living class. I am your teacher, Teacher Joe. So we are going to discuss Lesson 1, Bethany, Two Sisters, at the home of Mary and Martha, from the book Luke 10, verse 38 to 42. Okay. As Jesus and his disciple were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. And she had a sister called Mary. Okay. The village where Martha and Mary live is not mentioned. So Mary is the one who sat at the Lord's feet and listening to what he said, while Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. So Martha is full of life of busyness and distractions in preparing for the dinner, while Mary is sitting at the Lord's feet. So Mary shows that all service ought to be grounded in a lively personal relationship with him. But with Martha, she performs the kind of generosity and love of God. Now, that's why Martha feel annoyed. So she came to him and asked the Lord, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me. But the Lord said, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or in need only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. So, when we say following Christ means you are becoming like Martha and Mary. Be generous and love God. These are the mutually reinforcing as the sisters or as the two sisters relationship with each other. Now, who is better in terms of discipleship in the Lord? Martha or Mary? If Martha, why? If Mary, why? Explain your answer in your notebook in Christian Living Notebook. Again, who is better in terms of discipleship in the Lord? Martha or Mary? If Martha, why? If Mary, why? And for your memory verse, you are going to memorize the verses. You are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed or in need only one. Luke 10 verse 41. You are going to recite this in Friday. And that would be all. And thank you for listening. I hope you have learned. See you soon.